read is a prayer manual. I started reading it in October 1983. Someone gave me a copy and said, "You will like this." And I read it and it was wonderful. They used to publish it 4 times a year. Winter, spring, autumn, blah, blah, blah. So they used to publish 4 times a year. So he gave me the autumn edition. And I read, it was wonderful. And the 31st of December of that year, the prayer they wrote there gave a citation. A man was making the citation. He said, "I asked the man at the gates of the new year, what is it that the new year holds in stock for me?" And he said, "Get to the beginning of the new year. Put your arms in the hands of God. It shall be light unto your way, and a lamp unto your path." Amen. Amen. He said, when you get there at the beginning of the year, put your hand in the hands of God. The counsel in that write-up was saying, don't you ever bother about what the new year has in stock if you have put your hand in the hand of God. Is someone hearing me? Because when he is holding your hands, he understands the end of the Rubicon. How does it work? You see, the beginning of your exercise paper has a margin. Exercise book, right? It has a margin, right? As one line begins at one end of that paper and ends at the other end. So what we call 2013 begins on the arm of God and ends on the other arm. God does not exist inside time. Let me explain. I hope I'm not confusing you. Hello? Someone hearing me? We exist inside time. When the day breaks, you say it is 6 o'clock, right? For those of you who wake up early, but for those who wake up at 9 o'clock, stop it from here. Anything you want to be in life, you have to achieve it between 6 in the morning and 9 in the morning. The moment you waste those hours, that day is lost. And your future is a function of your daily routine. So get to make good use. Those of you who are working hard, you wake up from 5 o'clock, you do all your work and do everything between 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock. You have a very good habit. It's going to help you when you grow up. Amen. This amen is suspicious. Yeah. All right. Now see, God does not exist inside time. He doesn't wake up at 6 or 7 or 8. He doesn't wake up at 12 o'clock. In fact, he doesn't wake up at all because he doesn't sleep. Is someone hearing me? God has never slept before. David said that he cannot blink his eyes. He that keepeth thee does not sleep nor what? Slumber. And he doesn't do like this. God has never done it. Isn't that wonderful? In other words, since last year he hasn't slept. Since 10 years ago, God has never slept. 100 years ago, God has never done what? Slept. He has no page to lie down. Now understand God. So, time exists outside of God. You will learn it in your physics sometime, somewhere along the line. That there is a place where time does not exist. God is removed from time. He created time. So he cannot be controlled by what he created. So when you are arriving at the beginning of a year, God is already standing there waiting for you. If you put your hand in the hands of God, he will lead you all through that very year and you will never have a challenge. Someone did not say amen. Amen. One sister had a dream. Our pastor told us that in those days we used to have evening service. He came and said that the sister had a dream, and in her dream she saw Jesus come to church. And when Jesus came to church, Jesus was distributing blessings you will give this person, and then you will give this person, and then you will give another. And for some people, he will touch their head. Say, this your head is fine. You understand? You know, if you touch this type of head, you won't like to remove your hand. That is it. And there are others, you will just look at their face. For some people, you will give them a hug. For some, you will just sit by their side, talk with them for a while. You know, when he got to the sister's side, just touched her shoulder and kept moving. But he was spending much time with other people, yelling with them, kissing with them, trying to smile at them, and they smiled back. The sister was seeing all this, and she couldn't get it. That when it was her turn, Jesus was just still like this, and then passed. And she sprang up and said, "This is it. I've been waiting for this evidence to prove to you, Lord, that you don't like me. Throughout this year, not a single